Okay. Are we ready? Are we ready for some thermonuclear war, boys? Probably not. But alright, so the chat does work. Amazing. Okay. Let's actually do the tutorial because I don't actually know how to do this. Defcon. Okay, let's see. Next. Before we start, you need to learn how to control your viewpoint. Move your viewpoint into the screen. Alternatively, you can use WSD to move the viewpoint. Okay. Scroll to zoom in and out, or you can use the Q and F keys. Perfect, because my scroll wheel's busted up, so I could just use that. Okay, cool. All right, next. Okay, so hold down middle mouse to drag the view around. Click next once you're happy with your view controls, and when happy, let's get started. All right, cool. Dang, this is loud. Does it sound like Halo music, dude? Let's see. The highlighted object is a missile silo. It has 2 modes. In ICBM mode, it can fire nukes at enemy targets. In defense mode, it will shoot down enemy nukes and aircraft. We need the silo in SA launch mode so we can destroy the nearby enemy radar station. Right click on the silo and change. Select the unit, change unit state. ICBM launch. Notice the icon for the missile silo changed to a triangle. Man, why is the text so small? Destroy the enemy radar stations. Space to deselect this unit. Select unit. I'm doing this right. Oh, there we go. Mission 1 complete. Click next. Okay. Defcon 5. First task in the game of Defcon is to deploy all of your units. Open the panel down here. You can deploy our units available in this mission. You have silos. You must deploy all your initial silos before Defcon 3. Units cannot be moved once they have been in place. Ground units cannot be placed too near to each other. Deploy your silos near your cities in order to defend them. Okay. There, and then we'll put one in France. Alright, launch detected. Enemy submarine has launched to nuke at your cities. Silos are already in air defense mode and will shoot down incoming nukes. Cells in air defense mode are very efficient. Oh crap, there we go. Oh dang, that's cool. Also, this game came out in 2006. So, yeah. It's a little old, but, yeah. Also, please let me know if it's a little loud, because the music is pretty loud. Every unit has a radar range. You can only see it enemy units within your radar coverage. There are several enemy units in Russia which need to be uncovered. Deploy radar stations to uncover the enemy units. Near as Russia as possible. As you deploy this radar station, you'll notice your visibility increase. Aha. You can now see enemy units. Deploy some silos in your territory to destroy the enemy. Major cities. Left click here. You need to use nuclear weapons to destroy the enemy buildings, but we cannot do that until Defcon 1. To reach Defcon 1, you must accelerate time. Click on the speed. Where is the speed icon? Till Defcon 1 is declared. Oh, up here? Naval and air combat cannot begin until Defcon 3. Nuclear weapons can only be used after Defcon 1 has been declared. Accelerate time until Defcon 1 occurs. Fleet destroy. Air defense mode scanning mode. Okay. You can now use your silos to nuke the enemy buildings, enemies with their own air defense, which will left click inside repeatedly to queue up lots of nukes launches on it. It will shoot down many of your nukes, and it can take 3 direct hits. Okay. Right click to switch to ICBM mode. It will shoot down many of your nukes, and it can take direct hits. It's just launch everything, dude. So let's take a long time to change between air defense mode and CPU. Air defense. So let's see how many. Wait, feel free to accelerate time if you need to. Continue. Launch all your nukes at the end of the building until they are destroyed. Okay. ICBM launch. Okay, switch. Alright, sweet. Now we just wait for everything to launch. Slow switching times. So let me actually calibrate again. Alright. Continue to launch all your nukes. Okay. We have 85 seconds on each. Speed up time then. Bucky City. That's funny. There they go. 3 in flight, 1 in flight, 2 in flight. Let's speed it up a little bit. Gorky, Kazan, Kiev, Budapest. Bucky City. That's funny. Enemy CPU city. Okay. Boom. Alright, we have direct impacts. Speed up a little more. Faster. Just go. Just go. Airbase destroyed. Silo destroyed. Airbase destroyed. Mission complete. Alright. Defcon 5. Scouting and bombing. In many cases, enemy units will be out of your radar range. In order to uncover enemy units, send out scout planes over enemy territory. Place some air bases in your territory. Okay. Left click. Oh, should I, okay, we'll put some here, here, and here. Defcon 3. You can use air bases to launch 2 types of aircraft. Fighters, short-range combat scout planes. Bombers, long-range, armed with a single nuke. Fighters are fast, short-range combat aircraft. They're good at shooting down other aircraft. Before that, launch your fighters over enemy territory to scout for targets. Launch fighter. Okay. Launch a few out of range. All right. Launch your fighters or enter to scout for targets. Okay. Fighter launch. Okay. We're gonna want to keep bombers on like standby, right? I could launch them, but Defcon 1. Let's see. Your fighters have uncovered all of the enemy buildings. You may notice enemy buildings become grayed out once they are no longer within your radar coverage. It's called the radar ghost. You can use bombers to bomb the targets. Switch to bomber. Launch a couple bombers at the enemy building. Okay. Bomber launch. Bomber. Alright. Now we just speed up time, see what our bombers are gonna do. Use your air base to launch bombers. Okay. Bombers can travel a very long distance but must get closer to targets. They can only carry a single short-range nuke. Bombers will automatically launch their nukes when within range of their targets. Okay. Speed it up. Alright. Radar installation destroyed. On target. Nice. Once a bomber launches nukes, it will automatically return to base. After landing, a bomber will be reloaded with a new nuke, while the air bases have a limited number of nukes, which to rearm bombers. If you highlight air base, you see the bullet. Okay, scouting and bombing. Naval fleet. Ooh, okay, this is gonna get fun. Consists of ships which are grouped together in fleets. Fleet can consist of 6 ships, move and fights as one cohesive unit. Open the unit panel. Fleets. This is the fleet builder. We'll add ships here. Battleships are effective against all variety of enemies, but are vulnerable to subs. Carriers are mobile air bases, which allow you to launch fighters. Subs are invisible, conventional radar, and carry medium-range nuclear weapons. Build a fleet of 6 ships, 3 battleships, and 3 carriers. Okay. 3 and 3. Deploy the fleet. Okay. One, two, three. Establish another one up here, I guess. Fleets are controlled as a single unit. If you ask them to move, they will move together. If you ask them to attack an enemy fleet, they will do so as a single unit to the best of their ability. Second one, fleets. Fleet here. Oh, hello, faster than Rato. Welcome to the stream. You can also use numbers on top of your keyboard to control speeds. Oh, that's useful actually. Sweet, thank you. Alright, destroy the enemy fleets. Select fleet, move fleet there. Destroy the enemy fleets in the area. Sweet. 6 minutes till Defcon 1. Fleet slowly approaching. Radar ally scoring. Nukes territory whiteboard. Okay, and we've hit Defcon 1. Beyond just being thematically interesting, this is a mechanically deep game, but takes a lot of micro skills. I might be pretty bad at that, but I'll try. This is my first time playing a game like this, so. Alright, destroy the enemy fleets. Okay, that one's on its own. Your fleets will automatically engage enemy vessels when they're within range. Battleships will open fire, carriers will launch fighters, and required you can control battles menu if you wish. Right click on the engage highlight the toolbar. Orders. Ah, that shows the orders I've given. Okay. Okay, cool. I've not spotted that other fleet that was down here. there they are. It's a pretty simple game. I mean, this thing is like, what, almost 20 years old at this point? So I don't know why I thought this game was actually a little bit more new, like 2016. Right, mission complete, okay. Next, subs. So far we've been operating out of Europe with the sub unit as your enemy. However, will not be the case in your mission territory. North America and the enemy South Asia. Highlight the territory button to see who controls the charge of the world. Ah, so that's me. That's the enemy CPU. Hearts of Iron for newbies, yeah, kind of. Also, welcome back. Welcome to the stream, Trent General. Good to see you again. Best weapon against enemy subs is the carrier. It can use sonar to locate subs in the water, and it can drop depth charges. Deploy a fleet of carriers off your west coast. Fleets. Okay. Off of your, what is it? Yeah, the west coast. Okay. And then we're going to use our own subs to obliterate the east coast of China and retaliate. Okay, dang, alright. Alright, fleet of subs. Okay. Deploy them here. Subs carry a large supply of medium-range nukes. Crucially, subs do not appear on enemy radar until they surface. Make them invisible and immune to standard weapons fire. Make your subs as near the enemy continue as you can. Let's rack up some mega deaths. Dang, alright. Man, moving here. There are 2 fleets of enemy subs hidden off the west coast of America. Switch some of your carriers into anti-sub, blow the enemy subs out of the water. Carriers have a limited depth charge. Okay. Anti-submarine warfare. Anti-submarine warfare. Okay. Move your carriers to destroy enemy subs. Okay. Speed this up. Carriers have a limited depth charge. Accelerate time if you need to. Alright, we have reached Defcon 2. Taking this sweet time. Okay, we have reached Defcon 1 and we detect enemy subs. Okay. Subs are a little slow. Select the fleet, move the fleet up again. What's the fleet doing? Select the fleet. There we go. Okay, passive sonar mode. Change list. MRBM, active sonar, passive sonar. Sadly, can't get out of snail grind. Beacons and us T-34s are everywhere. Dang. Chapter 6 of 7. Alright, subs are almost in position. Combat range. Vulnerable to depth charges, 0 radar range. Okay, almost in position for both. I don't know why I didn't spot these subs before when I was up here. It's a bit weird. Subs can be used as a devastating effect. Enemy has begun launching nukes at our cities from their ground silos. We'll use nearby subs to destroy them. Ground silos before they can do any damage. Switch your subs to MRBM mode. Okay. MRBM launch. MRBM launch. Alright, launch! Alright, there we go. Launch detected. Beijing, Shenyang, Hong Kong. You can still see the enemy cells. This is because the cells give away their location every time they launch a nuke. Once their cells are destroyed, they will be defenseless, so targeting their cities in retaliation will do some real damage. Oh, it shows the population. 7 million, 8, 10 million, 10 million, 5 million, dang. Alright, next. Global thermonuclear war. This is your final training mission. You'll need to apply everything you've learned in a real battle against the AI. In order to win, you'll need to score more points than the enemy by nuking their cities. You'll score 2 points for every enemy kill, but you will lose 1 for every one of your civilian that dies. In this game, you're in North America and the enemy is South Asia. Amazing. Okay. Let's start with fleets. Okay, I'm gonna make a fleet, a carrier fleet here. And then we'll send ships across the Pacific to attack. That should deploy most of your fleets in the Pacific to intercept them. Okay. We'll place one fleet here, and we'll place a fleet of artillery battleships, and oh wait, I guess it's gotta be all battleships now because I messed that up. Okay, fleets, subs. They're not attacking from here, right? You said. Okay. What does it say over here? Air bases. Deploy your air bases along the west coast. We'll use them to enemy destroy any ships. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Silos. They just has to cover your major cities. Okay. So we'll put here, 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 and here. Okay. Radar installations should also be in the west coast. Okay. Just in case. Alright. I just see the thumbnail of Buggy's Model in the world. Everybody dies. Yes. No, Gator, not this time. I'm not trying to start World War III. I'm trying to end it or prevent it. You can get your fleet to the east. I was trying to strike closer. Right click to move the entire fleet. Okay. Here. And here. Right. Global thermonuclear war. Playing against the CPU is pretty bare bones. Good for getting used to basic unit controls. The real fun is when other humans team games with diplomacy mode. Dang, I don't know if I want to go up against people, man. People are scary. Defcon 2 and 5, and it sounds like Trump when he's playing this game. Oh crap! Select the fleet. All right, engage those ships. No, not you guys. You guys go this way. You guys go against them. Thank goodness, although I don't think Bucky waging a world war would be too bad. I don't know, man. I don't know. I'm not doubting myself, but oof. Defcon 1 almost. Air defense mode. Alright, we've reached Defcon 1. Okay. Change state. Launch mode. Okay. Enemy city. Okay. Start anti-sub warfare just in case. I feel like they might have snuck something, but move them here. Okay, this fleet hasn't spotted anything else, so I'll just move them here. Let's see. The skilled players are scary, but some are happy to teach newcomers. Share some meta tips and tricks. Okay. Oh, wouldn't want to nuke Japan. They have anime. Okay, going that range. Okay, they're getting close. I don't know where else they might come from. We're almost in position. How do I check scores? We have nothing yet, okay. We're getting close. Okay. Enemy subs or launching nukes at your cities. Oh crap. Okay. Launches have been detected. Okay. Oh crap. Okay. Fleet, move the fleet. Move the fleet. Okay. MRBM launch. MRBM launch. Wait, why didn't they move? Tech fleet, okay. MRBM launch. Sorry, Japan. I have to relive the nightmare again, I guess. Okay. ICBM launch. Okay. Launch. 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 This music is very settling. Very settling indeed. There we go. Oh crap. New York got hit. Enemy bomber. Uh-oh. That's bad. Oh yeah, those bombers are coming. Oh wait, don't I have I have my freaking... I'm stupid, dude. Forgot that I had my freaking thing here. Launch fighters all over there. Launch bombers to bomb cities here. Having Japan relive the nightmare is crazy. Yeah, it's a bit messed up, but what can you do? That's just how it is. Need to strike from closer range. Enemy sub. Attack those guys, dude. Okay. See, I was gonna deploy some on this side, but kind of stupid, so. Okay, looks like most of our missiles are away and on target. Score-wise, CPU is winning. Okay. ICBM launch. Okay. Attack odds very high. Pretty sure their silos are mostly destroyed at this point. Okay. Just drop a couple on India. Tokyo is hit. That's 7 million dead. Tokyo got hit again. Oh crap. I'm gonna get a lot of flack for this, aren't I? I feel bad. I feel bad, dude. CBM launch. Tehran? Just drop a couple there. Okay. the fleet. No, move the fleet here. Okay, CPU is still winning, barely, but they're winning. Let's see, bomber launch. Let's see, they still have a few cities left. Alright, they're tracking one of my things there. Next stream gonna be Bucky trading in Hearts of Iron 4 to be next president of the United States of America. I'd consider it, honestly. Reignite Desert Storm again, create another Godzilla. We'll cancel next. Actually, if we drop all our nukes in the ocean, we might create another Godzilla. That's a genius idea. Okay, that one's launched all its nukes. This one still has nukes to launch. Okay, we hit Tehran. Okay. Alright, looks like our nukes are about to hit. Alright, that's Bombay. Bombay is goodbye. Okay, looks like I've victory timer started. Okay. I've hit 80 points. Enemy has 70 points. It'd be American Godzilla because Americans. You know, Lancaster Square law where concentrated fire results in compounding advantage applies heavily in this game. So basically, hit it once and then hit it again. That makes sense. Don't let the survivors survive. Bomber launch, sure. Launch the last bombers we have. Alright, last of the nukes should be hitting now. Come on. Alright, Tokyo got hit again. Destroy then obliterate. Yeah, pretty much. We don't know if they're playing dead, to be fair. Target. Target. Missiles are coming in. Launch fighters from your carriers to scout. Right, I probably should have done that as well. Okay, I am learning a little bit, though. A little bit. Radar installation there. Yeah, I should have launched a few fighters beforehand. Nah, we won anyways. We only really lost, what, New York? I think? Oh, crap. Fighter launch. Oh, launch fighters! We're out of fighters. Just launch the last of our bombers. Let's go. 11 minutes. Or 11 seconds. That should be enough time to drop a few more, right? We could honestly lose New York. Yeah, I mean, it's already lost, technically. So, we can just say it's an enemy outpost and just, you know, get rid of it. Global thermonuclear war. Alright, Shanghai hit for 1.3 million dead. Alright, and game over. Mission complete. Congratulations, you have successfully obliterated the AI. Points value. We suffered 38 million dead. 61 million survivors, 9 nukes, score 90. That's not bad, I guess. Addiction and nuke game as well. Yes, it is. Alright. Now what? This game? Yes. Alright, sweet. Let's start. Let's actually try to start a game then. Let's see. Public alliances joining. Player spectators. Waiting player. Wait, hold up. Join game. Can I just play against the AI? Because I'm not good against people. Only 9 nukes. I mean, yeah, it wasn't that many. So, start a new game. Alliance channel. Only member of your alliance can see here public advanced options. Advertise on the internet. Disable. Advertise on that. Disable. Territories per team. We'll have their own during the game. Sure, let's go with 2, I guess. 9 nukes, yeah. Cities per territory, 25 to population. City population default. Oh, you can move that. Slow speed, real time. Max spectators. Spectator chat channel. Server password. Add AI players. Yes. Game mode. Office mode, speed, Defcon, diplomacy, big world, tournament, custom. If you want, we could do team against AI. Sure. How the heck do we do that? Kick that AI. Advanced options, default score mode. Score mode, survivor, genocide. Oh, that's funny, dude. I like too that it shows this effects of radiation goes on human physiology. It shows like different things about like nuclear warfare. It's kind of funny actually. Spectators max 3. Can we change that? To 4? That adds that? No. Oh, click to open. Alright. Add another AI. Waiting spectators for my slave game game server. We'll just call it World War 3. Okay. Imagine this being IR warfare in the future. It kind of was getting there. I mean, there's a funny thing that not a lot of people know about our nuclear arsenal back in the day. So the launch codes for the nuclear arsenal, right? Back in from like I think it was from like 1950 to like 1980. The passcode for the nuclear arsenal was 0000. All of it was just 0000, something like that. Why? I don't know. Maybe boomers were just bad at, coming up with it. Otherwise, there comes a time when you're comfortable playing with people. Be sure to join the game Discord. We have an active community. Oh, okay. I didn't even know that. To be fair, I didn't think this game actually had people still playing it. It's so old that I'm like, oh, it's probably going to be dead at this point, you know? Let's add another aim. Sure, all right. Ready. Because I'm not really in the loop with certain games, just like the main ones that I play. And like, I just wanted to try out something new for Atomic August, right? Because originally the plan was I was going to play this today, and then I was going to play World War 3 tomorrow. Problem is, World War 3 sucks at running good while I have water to open and I'm streaming and everything else. So we couldn't really do that without it stuttering like heck. Also, the game's kind of dead. No one actually plays it, so that's the amount of enemies we want. Oh, did the game crash or is it oh, the game crashed. That's surprising considering the game's like 10 megabytes. Okay, there we go. Should be back. That was weird. Okay, new game. Add AI. Okay, we'll do 2 AI players since it doesn't seem to like anything. Alright. Is it gonna work? I honestly don't know why the game would just crash like that. There we go. Okay, I guess I didn't like it having that. Alright. Territory. Wait, how do I know where I am? Where's my territory? Units next to. Oh, there it is. Territory. Okay. Sweet. So we're playing as South Asia. And that's player 1. Okay. Put our radar installations. Put one here. Put one there. Put one in Japan. Here. 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 Fleets. We'll make one of battleships and carriers. We'll deploy this one here. And we'll make another one. Same thing. And we'll deploy it over here. Actually, I want a missile silo. Pretty cool. They have to keep the silo doors open so other countries know it wasn't an in-op missile. Right, and then we got a sub-fleet down here. Defcon 4. At the silos. One there, 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 and down here. Okay, what else? Air bases. Air bases we'll put here before Defcon 3. Yes, I got it. Here, here, here. Oh, we still got fleets, it seems. Okay, we got... Okay, we'll do two fleets in the over here, just in case. You never know when they got come up. And another sub fleet here. Could do one more fleet, I guess. Here, okay. Okay, get them to start moving this way. Yeah, this way. Get the subs to start moving here. Okay. Fleet moving there. Fleet move here. Fleet move here. Okay. Launch mode bombers. Okay. Launch mode fighters. Launch fighters here as well. Start launching bombers out to bomb their installations. Bomber launch. Launch some more fighters over here. Okay, how are our fleets doing? Fleets seem to be doing okay. Defcon 2. Fighter launch. Some more fighters. Launch some bombers. Guess we could start attacking their cities. Okay, which one is it? Attack. Should be moving into position from here. We should be able to take out the cities here. Okay, move them here. Launch fighters. Right, almost up to Defcon 1. Bomber launch. Gonna have a don't nuke the whole world on your PC. All right, Jared, I'll try not to. No guarantees. No guarantees. Bomber launch. Okay, what else do we have here on this one? Units, fighters. Okay, we'll launch some more fighters up here for some coverage. This one still has bombers? No. Okay, where else? Still have some bombers to launch from this one. Okay. It's very cool how the experienced players are able to concentrate their forces with the fine unit control. Yeah, like the micromanaging, like for me personally, is like, yeah. Okay, time to nuke. launch. We'll target some of their smaller cities as well. Okay. CBM launch. Start hitting some of the ones on the coast so they don't react fast enough. Man, those subs are going a little slow. Let's speed this up a little bit. There we go. Okay. How'd I hit 1 million dead? Oof. Okay. Move the fleet over here. Do we have any more fighter launches? We have a couple fighter launches. No bombers anymore. Launch some fighters. Bomber launch. Now that silo still has not been hit. Okay, the fleet's almost in position here. So's that one. Okay, we can launch ICBMs from this one. Okay, Kanash. And hit those as well. Okay. Our Pacific fleet doesn't seem to really be in any danger. Right, and they busted up one of our radars. Okay, fair enough. Alright, time to start launching MRBMs. Airbase destroyed. Dang, dude. MRBMs. Launch MRBMs. Launch. Launch. Alright, these guys are in position. Perfect. Alright, launch. Oh, crap. They have a fleet right here, too. Crap. Right, I'm gonna have to move them. Oof. RBMs. How have we not busted up all their silos yet? Empty. ICBM launch. Okay. Looks like that our fleet on this side is good. Much more MRBMs. Airbase destroyed. Okay. Okay, looks are launching. That one's out. I could launch some more bombers. Fighters. Radar destroyed. Okay, perfect. Okay. Okay, we still got ICBMs here. Start launching MRBMs here. Okay, it seems like we've encountered their fleet here. Defense mode, okay. How are we doing? Okay, the CPU is kind of in debt right now, so that's good. Okay. Bunch more MRBMs. Oh, crap! Dang it, carrier took me out. Okay. Okay, our last nukes should be landing here. That silo's gone. Oh, and we still got bombers, okay. That one's out. They're all air defense. I think all of them have launched their nukes. Addis Ababa hit. Addis Ababa. Jabba dabba. Third one launch detected. I think he was waiting. I think he was freaking waiting. Launch detected. Launch detected. At least we have a lot of air defense though, so. Silo, launch detected. I think I should have saved those nukes, to be fair. Hopefully our air defense modes takes them all out. Launch detected, radar destroyed. Fleet's coming along slowly and steadily. They're at minus 32. I don't know if that's good or bad. Okay. Most of our air defenses have been taking them out though, so. They busted up one of our air bases. That's bad. Okay. Another launch detected. Oh crap, they have subs there. Oh man. Oh crap, launch from the subs. Out of range. Speed it up a little bit. Hong Kong hit. Our victory timer has started. 40 seconds. Okay. We just gotta survive. Alright, launch all the fighters we can launch. More fighters. Bangkok got hit. Oh man. Calcutta got hit. Bombay got hit. Rangoon. Oh man. We're getting rinsed. More launches detected. They had a bigger fleet than I thought. I thought they only had a few ships. Okay, for now we just gotta defend the last that we have. Just keep launching. Just keep launching. Battleships there. Launch some bombers. Launch more fighters. There's a carrier there. Wiped out most of their cities on their east for them, so victory to me. We lost 31 million. We had some collateral damage, it seems. Only 4 nukes. We launched 4 nukes. They launched 15, or they were hit. Dang. Okay. Leave this game. Yes. Alright, new game. Okay, I think we're kind of getting the hang of it. It's a little bit interesting. Game mode. Office mode. Defcon run a window with no sound and will run in real time more than 6 hours. If boss appears, press escape twice. Hide the window. Oh, that's funny. Office mode. Alright, speed Defcon. Will last no longer than 15 minutes. Pausing is disabled, instinctive, and brutal. Diplomacy. Start as a member of the Green Alliance with the radar sharing turned on. How long will the alliance last? 3 or more human players recommended. Big world. The world is twice as big. Each player has twice as many units, but each unit has half the normal size and half the radar range, weapon ranges, and speed for those who love the game. Tournament. Rules are enforced except spectators can't communicate with players. Ah. We'll just do default like normal. Okay. Score mode. Survivor default. Default, I guess. Wait. I want to be red. You can be yellow, sure. Strategic world targets. No red. Something Brussels, Napoli, Mons, Norfolk, Pearl Harbor, Ramstein. Dang, most of those are our targets. Alright, let's go. Let's go again. Let's go again. Falcon Saints, Black Strike, Gym Run. Defcon 5. Okay. Where are we at? Alright. So we are Russia. Alright, start with the fleets. Okay. Valid placement. Wait. Oh, I'm over here. I'm South America. Okay. Fleets. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Alright, we're gonna have 2 sub-fleets, I guess. One here heading for that, and the other one will head up north. Okay, radar. Okay, here, here, here. Just in case they come down through there. All right, silos. Looks like the coasts are very vulnerable, so. Okay, air bases. That I'm gonna put here, here, and put one there. Okay. Okay. Fleet will go. This way. There. Okay, this fleet will start moving this way here. Okay. Our air base is at. Not before Defcon 3, okay. Speed up a little bit. Defcon 3. Fighter launch. Out of range. Launch one there. One here. And here. There we go, okay. Comms radar. See, I doubt they're gonna send any ships through the strait down here. But just in case, I'll send the fleet like right here to, just in case they try anything funny. Right. Defcon 2. See, all of their major cities are right here, and we're down here. It's a bit of a weird spot, all things considered. Although they could very well start pushing this way. Defcon 1. Okay. Fighter launch mode. Just for now, we'll launch a few this way. Just in case they decide to try anything funny. Just in case. Okay. Defcon 1. Oh boy. Oh! They spotted their fleet. Alright, move to engage. We'll try to play a little bit more safe this time. Move the fleet there. Okay, our subs need to move. Where can we move our subs? There. Okay. Hopefully, if we can get the subs within range of Leningrad and Moscow, we can hit them from there. The Arctic Fleet. Watch that. Subs are going there. Crap, our fleet's getting wrecked, dude. Start launching bombers that way. They won't expect it to come from this side, probably. Try to get rid of Moscow and Leningrad. Oh, I think our fleet just got wrecked. Where's our other... I think it's the only one up there. Okay, our subs are reaching... They'll reach there soon. At least I hope they do. Our bombers are on the way as well. So it should definitely be a surprise attack on them. They definitely won't see that coming. And yep, our fleet's getting wrecked, dude. Now I know the mastermind behind it. No, get her! Crap, dude, their fleet's wrecking everything. I'm very high. Can I launch a nuke at the ships, at the fleet? Will that actually help? Attack odds very high. Sure, launch one. Why not? Launching out Moscow as well. Some of the other ones. I'll save the rest of the nukes that I have for the ships here. Dang, our fleet's gone down there, dude. We might have to recall our fleet from here. Yep, we're gonna have to recall our fleet. Other fleet launch detected. Oh, from the submarine. Another launch detected. Launch detected. Okay. We are hitting some of their locations up here, so... Oh, our subs are in position. Okay, start launching. We'll launch a few here and then we'll move. Okay. Start moving. Fighting Russia, dang. I know, South America's fighting Russia of all things. You wouldn't think, but yeah. Launch some fighters as well. No, our airbrace got bombed. Dang it. Leningrad hit. Okay, we're hitting their major cities at least. Russia will be putting on the heat. Yes. I should have defended the Pacific coast a lot better. Definitely should have done that a lot better. We are in kind of a weird spot. Oh crap, okay, we have some launches there. MRBM launches here. Okay, RBM launch. We'll try to annihilate their silos on this side. Out of here. I mean, luckily most of Russia's frozen wasteland, but they're one force against you, like 30 unaligned countries. Yeah. Launch detected. Crap, they're freaking wrecking us! Oh man, they're hitting us really hard. Unluckily for them, we had a preemptive strike going here, so. Launch detected. Okay, it's time to start launching from here. Okay. Bomber launches. Looks like it's time for America to step in. America's just kind of sipping their beer right now, dude. RBM launch. We can't annihilate their silos completely, but at the very least we can get really close. We got launches detected over there. Come on, launch. World War II all over again, kinda, yeah. Ah, they're out of attack range. Okay, just keep bombing that one. That one's pretty close to this side, so. Alright, the fleet down here ain't looking so good, though. Alright, we can launch some more fighters. Dang, Lima got hit. It's gonna be a last ditch to fire last of our nukes on this one. We're definitely winning though because of that preemptive strike. But they are definitely, yep, we are getting hit big time. Just keep hitting their cities. Oh man, yep, they are wrecking me. Yep, they're hitting my silos. I love how the state of Bucky is red for the audio. Yes! Yes! Pure red. Okay, we are currently somehow slightly winning. That doesn't mean much because they are still wrecking us. We just gotta keep hitting their cities, though. See, he didn't play it smart and put a fleet on the north. How's the sub fleet over here? I'm out of MBRs. Defcon 1, Defcon 1. Yep, that's right, Al. We got Defcon 1 and we're getting wrecked. We have 70 and they have 52. Let's start launching fighters. Oh, man. They really done got rid of most of my air bases already. Oh, there's a silo right there. Just launch everything you can to that silo. I don't care anymore. We've already lost quite a few cities, so... Watch some more fighters cover our sides there. Victory timer has started. Currently, we're kind of winning, which doesn't really say much. We're winning by like a point. Okay, they're winning now, and I'm out of nukes. We just gotta hit their cities a little more. Okay, our ICBMs should be hitting here momentarily. This one still has. Come on. How long are these rounds? Not long actually, like 15 minutes each, depending on how big the map is and stuff. Okay, the problem is we left our ocean way too open. That was our biggest problem on this one. RBMs. Just hit all the little cities in Russia. 27 seconds to go. And we are winning by 1 point, which isn't much. But we still got bombers en route. So, we lost all our fighters there. I mean, Mexico's mostly intact, so that's good, I think. I just looked at the timer and it says 30 minutes. The timer? You mean this in the middle? It's 30 seconds, actually. Okay, and we've hit a few more. Dead 0.7 million population. Those are still launching. Okay, retreat that. Oh, that's seconds. Yes, that's seconds. No, of course not. That'd be too much. Okay. 71 to 67. We're kind of good then. We're kind of lost, to be fair. In a way. Lost most of our air bases, most of our radar. But on the bright side, most of Mexico is still intact. A lot of South America is gone, though. I can read kind of. Okay, 73 to 62. Launch one last IMRBN. Let's go. It won't land on time because it's only 10 seconds left, but yeah. Yeah, they paired the worst one, dude. South America versus Russia. Like, that's really bad. 8, 7. It's minutes. He's just on fast forward. Right. I am on fast forward. Should probably speed it up a little bit. Okay, we've successfully defended our coast, and our sneak attack on Western Russia was kind of successful. 73 to 66. Yeah, that's bad. That's terrible, dude. Victory to Bucky. Yeah, all their stuff was in the middle. There was no way I was gonna spot any of it. Dang. 69 million dead, 30 million survivors, 2 nukes. Only 2 of our nukes hit, but apparently none of their nukes hit. Good game. Well done. First time players don't manage to beat the CPU. Dude, I was like, what I should have done was kept the fleet here to annihilate them and have better like thing, and then launch the nukes after. But yeah, oof. For our second time, that wasn't too bad. New game. Okay, game mode. Tournament mode diplomacy. Especially since South America versus Russia is considered one of the most complicated matchups. I mean, I could see because Russia has all its silos in the middle, so it's hard to reach them from South America. And South America only really has to defend one of their coasts, one of their coastlines, the Pacific, really. So yeah, I could see why that's a little bit difficult. Spotting all those silos is like pretty interesting. Players will start as a member of the Green Alliance. Radar sharing turned on. How long will the alliance last? 3 or more human players recommend. Big Worlds, beat Defcon office mode. We'll just keep it on default. Genocide default. genocide. 1 point for every enemy killed. Simple yet horrible. 1 point for every survivor in your territory. All teams start with 100 points and can only go down. Default is 2 points for every enemy killed. 1 point for everyone you fail to protect. Put on genocide. Why not? Sure. Add AI player. They can be Turk and we'll be red again. Oh, it shows you which one you are, isn't it? The red is that. Green is that. Oh wait, no, it doesn't. What the heck? Turquoise is that. Click to select territory. Oh, you can select like which one they get. So you have Southeast Asia, you have Russia, you have the United States, South America, and then Africa. Should give them Africa, I guess. Click to select territory. Oh! Can I not select my territory? What the heck? South America. Oh, there we go. Okay, we can do... how about we do a classic scenario? How about we do the United States versus Soviet Union? Can I rename this guy? No. Alright. Let's go. Alright. Here we go. Okay. This one should be a little bit easier because we've understood what we have to do. Okay. Start placing our fleets. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Put 2 fleets like that. We'll have 1 sub fleet go down this way like that. And we'll do what we did last time with sending a sub fleet that way. So we'll put one here and we'll put another one over here. Okay. Radar installations, obviously here, here, there, there. Cold War, right? Or am I dates up? No, it's definitely Cold War. Yep. Okay, let's see. Where do we got to defend? Right. LA. Houston. We have a problem. Cities here. New York. And in the middle there. Okay. Air bases. We should have 2 of each on each side, I'd say. Like that. Alright, fleets. We still have some fleets to do. Okay. I messed up the Pacific last time. I won't do that again. Okay. So probably should move that sub fleet up north like we did last time. Okay. Okay, we'll leave that fleet there. Okay, this fleet, start moving that way. Okay, can't launch fighters until Defcon 3. Okay. Okay, they're moving. Start moving our fleet to Soviet waters. See, I don't know if the Soviets are going to be smart enough to go around the bottom. So we'll keep 1 fleet in reserve here. Defcon 3, okay. Start launching fighters. Launch a bomber. 3 bombers to that. There we go. There's a fleet. I instantly thought of Iron Curtain, Berlin Wall, and Trabant, so I kind of mixed myself up. I mean, those are all Cold War, so yeah, you're not that far off. Start hitting their big cities first with bombers. Then we'll go on ICBMs. We'll send these to patrol the Arctic Circle as well. Moving the fleet. Okay. Oh, they have a fleet right there, it seems. Defcon 2 in 2 minutes. Launch some bombers at that installation. Launch them at that. Launch another one there. Subs are almost in position, then we can start striking Western Russia. Okay, there we go, Defcon 2. Okay, how are our subs doing? Okay, they're on their way. Speed it up, speed things up a little bit. I'm still not sure about our fleet here. I feel like we should leave it there. I mean, last time we moved it closer to here. Okay, we'll do that. There's no way they could have their fleet go around all the way here. They're definitely just gonna attack from the Pacific. Oh, they wiped out our other fleet. Dang it. Okay, we destroyed the radar at least. Problem is, now our freaking coast is exposed. How the heck did they do that so fast? My dad actually chipped off a small piece of the wall and has it today. It's pretty well. It's all graffiti, but pretty cool. Oh yeah, I heard they actually sell it some pieces of the wall as souvenirs in Germany right now, in Berlin. So that's cool. Okay, we're gonna start launching bombers towards Russia. Okay, it seems the bombers we sent before got shot down, but that's okay. Okay, we gotta get a little closer. There. Dang it, dude. All our fighters got wrecked, man. We had another airbase in here somewhere. No, we just have 1, 2. Oh, we only had 4, right? I put 2 on that side and 2 on that side. Like, how am I supposed to annihilate fleets? It seems like they're a little bit, like, difficult to hit, you know? Which I guess makes sense. Okay, I'm gonna start moving this fleet back. Crap, yeah, they have a bunch of freaking ships. Okay, we're within range. We're gonna start launching missiles at their freaking cities from here. Dang it, they really have no other cities though here. Okay, now we're gonna move. There. Oh, what the heck? Some of our ships got hit. What the heck? There we go. Okay, they're definitely not gonna see this coming from up north again. Okay, you know what? I'll hold off on launching the subs from the north. Launch. Dang it! Initially got it from the remaining standing wall in Europe, triple wall. Oh, from the actual wall. That's sick, dude. Look at all those cities grouped together. That's such a shame. There we go. There we found where their silos are. I'm just gonna launch everything we have from up here because these guys, there's no way they're making it back home. Okay, time to start launching our own nukes, I guess. Where's our other silo? CBM launch. I gotta bring these guys back here. Oh, here come the missiles. New York's hit already, dang. 5 million dead. Crap, San Antonio's hit. I think they took out one of my silos there. Oh, man. Launch is detected. Crap. Bomber launch. That'll be a last-ditch effort, but yep, they're sending in their bombers now. Come on, take it out. Victory timer has started. Crap. We have a couple of hits in, but they're definitely gonna win this one. There ain't no way. There ain't no way I'm surviving this one. All of our silos are practically gone. All our defenses are gone. There's no way the fleet's gonna make it in time from down here. They're all out of missiles. 52 and 87. Okay. Yep, all their freaking bombs already hit, so. Yep, we have like nothing left. They managed to take out all of our silos so fast. I don't know how they did that. But they won. They won. Big time. Our missiles are gonna get intercepted here. Well, we hit. My other installation there. Yep, that's it. We lost, boys. The United States has fallen to the Soviet Union. Due to poor management, I might add. That was definitely my fault. Dang, look at all their fleet, dude. Wow. Value 1 minus 1 collateral. That's some collateral damage? What the heck? 44 million survivors, 2 nukes, 15. I managed to launch 15 somehow and they hit. Wow. I believe. Okay, one more. Let's do, okay, I want to try the Soviet Union this time. AI player can have, let's see, we have Europe. Nobody plays Antarctica? Aw, Sag. How about USSR versus Europe? Europe's really small. So I'm actually kind of curious to see how it's gonna turn up. Defcon 5. Okay. Let's see. Fleets. 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. We'll have a sub-fleet as well, so we can get in a little closer to them fleets. Just do want to pure battleships as well. Okay, air bases will launch from back here. I have one radar installation down here. One here. One over here just in case to monitor that area. One down here. Oh, we can still place radars. Okay. Okay, silos. Here, 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 here. And then we'll have some like far back just in case. We can still deploy fleets though. We'll have like a reserve fleet as well. Defcon 4. Alright, we'll have like a secret sub-fleet down here. Fleets. And one of pure carriers, I guess, as well. Here. Okay. This one could start moving there. This sub-fleet can start moving this way. These users are mutiny. I know, Gator. I know this is a little tragic, but yes. Go. There we go. Okay. I don't know why. I didn't know why that wasn't moving. Move our sub-fleet there. This combined fleet will move a little closer to home. There. Defcon 3 in. There we go. Okay. Start launching fighters. Launch some bombers that way. Launch some bombers at that airfield. Radar installation. Okay. Launch some fighters to cover our thing there. Bombers. Bomber! I can't support and watch this stream by. Oh no, Gator, okay! I'm sorry I betrayed you. Oh, thanks for stopping by. Fighters. As well. JK, okay. Gator's scaring me. This is scary. Alright. Paris, London, Budapest. Some other cities. No targets in Spain, oddly enough. It's kind of funny. Bomber launch. Alright, I guess we have to start hitting their cities then. Defcon 2. I have to launch some fighters deeper into Europe. Okay, that fleet's moving. Okay, this fleet over there is on its way. I'll bear the okay, get it. Thank you very much. Move the fleet that way. I don't know where they're. If they have a fleet, I don't know where it is. I doubt they have one. Because it's a really small area, so. This is gonna get really messy though when we start launching nukes. Really messy. Bomber launched. Okay, we need to get rid of that radar, like, right now. Bombers. I'm just gonna launch as many bombers as I can to try to get rid of the that installation. Send some fighters in as well. Alright, we're gonna have to start striking the UK. They've had it too good for too long. Alright, we've reached Defcon 1. They're kind of at a disadvantage now for a fleet. Kind of, yeah, because they don't. It doesn't seem like they even really have one. That's the thing. Oh, there it is. Because they only have this space and this space, and we only had this space. But like, to be fair, it's not like it was. Oh crap! We've spotted some of their silos already. It's not like they're. We're gonna start moving our fleet. It doesn't seem like it's that big because their only options is go up to the north or go all the way around, which I doubt they're doing. Okay, let's speed this up a little bit. Air defense mode. You know what? I think it's time we start launching nukes. Oh crap! Okay, they destroyed some of our radar. This one, launch fighters. Okay, bombers. Okay, we can launch some bombers now. Launch some fighters to defend there. I'm surprised none of the Scandinavian. Well, actually, the Scandinavian countries technically aren't in NATO, right? So. I guess it makes sense why you can't really attack them. Okay, our nukes are on the way. You know what? I guess it's time we launch some more. Gonna hit London as well. We don't seem to be doing too bad, at least. So they're hitting some of these targets that are near us, at least. Launch some more bombers. There we go. Okay, start launching your RBMs. Let's go. Launch detected. Oh crap. Oh, we need to intercept that right now. Crap, they hit Leningrad. Oh, they hit quite a few of them. Oh, we have more bombers, okay. Okay, it's time for launch. Launch some more. We gotta get rid of those, dude, for sure. Airbase destroyed, Manchester hit, nice. Oh crap, we have a launch. We have several launches detected. think that might be Rammstein. Air base. Oh crap. Okay, where's our other silo? That one's in air defense. Air defense. Wait, where do those fighters come from? They're launching from somewhere down here. What? Uh-oh. Alright. Radar destroyed. Crap. Victory timer started. Okay. We'll launch these and then we'll move. Okay, there's no way they're gonna make it all the way that way, but... Okay, time to launch our other ICBMs. I think we've launched just about everything except these two. Send some patrols this way. So I'm a little concerned that they're coming from there. What's that? I just realized our nukes from over here are gone. I didn't even see something hit those. On some more bombers. Fighters. I think we've launched just about every single nuke we had. Yep, that's everything. Now we just wait for the aftermath. Yep, everything's been launched. And we did win at least. Oh, we still have bombers. I didn't know that. It's hard to see the little icons on the ship sometimes. They got a little bit of time left to take us down. There we go. Victory to me. All right. How many did I lose? I lost 21 million. They lost 30 million. All 37 of our nukes hit, I think, or launched. I mean, for the most part, we just kind of attacked London, and some of the border cities here, where like Ukraine and Poland would be. So, yep. Whoops. Okay, we'll do one more, and then I'll stop because I'm a little tired. Not really much we can do about this one. It went that far the other side of Russia. Apparently, one of their ICBMs did hit one of my silos that was in like East Russia. Okay, so let's do. Click to add. Okay, so we'll have like the communists versus the non-communists, essentially. See, how many can we add? All right. Add AI, add AI. Okay. So we'll have the Soviet Union, right? We'll have Southeast Asia, or most of Asia. What else? Technically, Africa is somewhat communist, right? Then we'll have the blue teams all be the West. So we'll have the United States, South America, and Europe. For some reason, Greenland and... Is that Greenland or Iceland? Greenland, Antarctica, and Australia, for some reason, are neutral, which is odd. No, I know, not Ukraine. Okay, we'll call this one World War III. We'll go genocide. Game mode will be default. Alright. They don't get a break. They really don't, dude. They got bullied by everybody. I really feel bad for the Eastern Europe for the most part. Okay. Let's go. All out war. World War III. Can I stop it? Probably not. Oh boy. This is gonna be a mess for sure. Okay, we'll put our fleets over here. That's one fleet. We'll have a sub-fleet. This will be like our secret sub-fleet. We'll put it down here. No, we'll put it up here, and we'll let them be off the coast for a little bit. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. All right, air bases. Okay, so for us, we're probably gonna have to focus more on Europe, right? Because Europe seems to be our biggest threat right now. Okay. We'll have extra radar installations over here because the United States might actually attack us from there too. Okay. There. Here. And we'll just cover as much of Russia as we can. Okay, silos. Obviously, we're going to have to protect all our cities here, so especially Moscow and Leningrad. Those here. Okay, so we're going to have to rely on our allies to deal with the with this side. We'll have another sub-fleet down here as well. Okay. Fleets. We'll have 2 fleets there and there. Okay. Looks like everybody is ready. So for these guys, we'll start moving them there. And our secret sub-fleet will move down here. Okay. Looks like everything is in position. Okay. Can't launch yet. Seems like everyone has their fleets in position. The Pacific is going to be a bloodbath for sure. I could already see that. Start moving our fleet as well. Defcon 3. Okay, time to launch. Start strike. All right, we'll strike Budapest first. We'll strike that first. Launch some fighters in to see what they have to scout. Launch some bombers on the border here. Okay, that's their nearest defense, so we're gonna have to take that out first. Launch some scout planes. Okay, this fleet move here. Launches. See if we could strike London from there. See if we could strike London. Launch some fighters this way. How's the coast looking? Okay, it seems like we've spotted one fleet. Okay, our fleet's gonna run into these guys any minute now. Okay. Defcon 2. Oh, the Atlantic is a mess. Oof. Right, launch some fighters. Okay. Okay, our submarines are almost in position. Alright. Let's bomb San Francisco and only San Francisco. Why? I don't like San Francisco and LA. Get rid of all those. Okay, our sub-fleet is slowly making its way. Looks like the NATO fleet is actually succeeding down here, though. They're wrecking house. Radar installation there. Airfield there. Does Defcon change your arsenal based on the country's base select, or is it all the same? I'm pretty sure it's all really the same. Nothing really changes. Because remember, you gotta remember, this game came out in 2006. It's a really old game. Defcon 1 in 3 minutes. Looks like their other fleet's getting wrecked over there. Our sub-fleets look like they're almost in position. Crap. Okay, we'll escort our ships off the coast of Mexico here. Alright, and we'll attack the west coast. Defcon 1 in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay. We have any bombers left? We have a few bombers here. Okay. Try to get rid of the that. I think most of our bombers might have gotten destroyed in the initial waves. No sourdough or chocolate. It's a set day in San Fran. Okay. One player launched. Okay. Okay. Let's not get hasty now. Looks like we annihilated the Pacific Fleet. I never would have guessed. It's always a sad day in San Francisco. It's a sad existence. They never saw it coming. Okay, they're launching. Okay, we'll hold our nukes until the last moment. Or should we just start launching already? Okay, we still have some bombers here. Because I see some of their launch sites. They have one over here in Gibraltar. They have one here by... Airbase destroyed, all that crap. Try to scout there. Okay, you know what? Time to launch. Time to launch. We'll do 2 launches at a time. We'll hit London. We'll hit that. We'll hit Budapest. We'll try to hit that launch site over there. Combat range. Okay. Our subfleet in position. Okay, our subfleet is definitely in position right now. Oh, they have a fleet down there. Okay. Okay, we'll wait. We'll wait until the see if the scouts pick something up, and then we'll start striking. All right. Gotta strike Mexico City. And some more fighters. Dang, Southeast Asia is really like, their fleet is really like they're not using all of it, it seems. Launch there. Okay, how's Europe looking? Okay, we've already struck a few. Perfect. That one's launching. Cairo has been hit. Ooh. Alright, launch some at Bucharest. Launch some at this one nearby. Drop some on Hamburg. Drop one on Bedford. How's the Atlantic looking? Oh man, we don't have any allied fleets in the Atlantic at all. San Francisco has been hit quite a few times. There we go. Now we see the U.S. arsenal. Okay. Launch everything we have. Seattle. I don't know which one that one is. MRBMs. Launch some at these facilities. Okay. Alright. Start launching some bombers over to Mexico. Bombers. Los Angeles has been hit. So we had a few intercepts there. Alright, launch some at Phoenix. Oh, they have a base up there. Okay, we need to take that out as well. Okay, I think it's time we start launching our arsenal from this side. Monterrey. Memphis. See, the U.S. East Coast seems to be kind of intact because of the fleet that got wiped out over there. So, okay, how's Europe looking? Okay, our launches are looking pretty good. I think they're withholding their arsenal until the last second. I gotta go, but we're working on a special project to destroy the enemy. All right, Gator, thank you for stopping by. Good luck on your project. I will annihilate the enemy. Oh, Africa's getting hammered. Some stuff there. We might be completely out of bombers over here, though. Oh, no, we have some bombers. Okay. Donetsk, Dnipro, Odessa. Sorry, Ukraine. For some reason, you're on the Allied side. I don't know why. Oh, we have some launches detected there. Oh, they're friendly. Okay, cool. Okay, our subs are almost in position. We're gonna annihilate Mexico. All right, launch at Mexico City. Let's go. Go this way. Okay, our fleet still has bombers. Okay, bomb LA some more. And San Francisco. So there's nothing left. I want nothing left of that in San Antonio. Alright, Houston's next. Not launched yet. Can launch some more fighters inside. Okay, looks like our missiles are striking. Speed this up a little more. Player 1 is launch detected. Okay, so now the Chinese are launching their nukes. Perfect. There we go. Mexico has been hit. Dallas. Oh man, Mexico's gone, dude. Okay, Africa and China have launched their nukes as well. Okay, I guess it's time we wipe out Europe. Wait, no. Europe hasn't launched a single nuke yet. Leningrad got hit. Oh crap. Gotta defend Leningrad. They haven't launched yet. Silo destroyed. Warsaw's been hit. No, Europe's waiting. They're playing the long con, dude. We spotted some of the US. Oh, okay, US has launched quite a few, and so is Europe, I think. Okay, Europe has launched. Okay. We hold until they launch their arsenal, and then we'll launch the rest of the nukes that we have. Because we have 2 silos that are still fully stocked. Launch detected. Berlin has been hit. Because all of our radar's practically intact still. At least on this side. Stuff. We have around 20 nukes left. We can probably use that to annihilate the what's left of the US here. Launch attack, launch attack. The US was saving all their nukes. Because our radar isn't picking up a single launch from us. From Europe. I think they're launching towards Africa. Okay. We have to hit the US now. Victory timer started. Okay, yep. Time to launch everything, boys. Looks like Europe has been wiped out, practically. Hit Boston, we'll hit DC, and we'll hit Atlanta. Those seem to be a little bit unguarded, so... And we'll hit Colombia. Okay. Considering their fleets, I think most of them have been annihilated. Oh, we do have nukes coming in, though. Thanks to our allies, though, it seems like they're doing a pretty decent job at shooting them down. Alright, looks like we're gonna just gonna keep Europe in check. Our missiles are coming in. They are getting shot down, though. On target. Dang it. Come on, come on. On target. Alright, looks like we hit Boston. We still have some en route, though, so... 15 seconds and we've just about annihilated all of Europe. Africa seems to have gone dark. Asia's okay. Mexico's practically gone as well. South America is okay. The US is still somewhat alive. Our last 2 nukes are about to get shut down. That's 1. Oh, last one. Alright. That's about everything. Dang. Alright, that's everything. We launched just about everything. Nothing's left. Alright. Well, player, what technically Warsaw Pact won here, but yeah. Let's see. Player 1, that was, I believe, Africa? No. Asia. 78 million survivors. 3 of their nukes hit. 8 of ours hit. 144 kills. We only got 42, sadly. Well, that's kind of mean. Alright. Yeah, Europe only had 1 fleet left. And I think they were using it to bombard Africa until they got messed up. Oh, they were trying to come around. Ooh. Our fleets in the Pacific kind of did pretty well. Practically annihilated Mexico and the Pacific coast. I don't really think I took that much damage. I took the least out of everybody at 35 million. Oh no, player 1 had 21 million because we're defending them as well. Most of Europe got decimated. Most of our big cities are still alive. Moscow's alive still. 19 million dead. 13 million dead. 30 million dead. But some of these other ones got messed up. Like London got pretty messed up. Rome, Napoli. Budapest. Silo. Yep. Alright. I think that'll do it for for Defcon. I don't know. I might play it again if I get a little better. Maybe if I get some people and stuff. Oh, they had some subs off the coast here. Ooh, okay, interesting. But yeah, it's an interesting little game. So, in light of the nuclear apocalypse, it seems that aliens have decided to attack us. I guess that's kind of the lore we're gonna run with. So tomorrow. Wait, is today Thursday or Wednesday? Today's Thursday, right? Yes, tomorrow, me and Derek are gonna be playing Extinction Incog Ghosts. So hopefully we'll survive that apocalypse itself, and then we'll be able to survive. But yeah, so for now, thank you for watching. You're all fantastic. This has been the end of World War III, the start and end of World War III in the same day, and we'll see you tomorrow. See if we survive.